Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and we are in Season 2, and now episode 185. Well, today's episode, we're going to have a better look at the recurve bow. My good friend Tyler has posted some comment details to do with the amount of damage that the recurve bow does with, I believe, the premium arrows. So, I'm going to try to make a few. I know they use scrap, which, you know, the game kind of hears me mention now and again. And as long as there's no animals here, I'll just run out and get this little bit of scrap that it just put on the beach for me the other day. Pretty good. Oh, there's another bit. Hang on. Do this before the bear decides to show up. How about that? Just picked up another 2 scrap. Well, technically I was going to make half a dozen. That's what I was thinking of doing. If I can find my door. Alright, let's go and make some... Now, don't forget, I had 12 in the cupboard. I've obviously picked them up from wherever. So I've got the ingredients. I've got 12 here. So 12 premium arrows. But if you look down the workbench here, the arrows that are premium take 1 scrap, 1 iron fragment, 1 crystal, and 1 premium feather. So if I try making just 1, I just want to see, does it actually just make the 1, or does it give you more than 1? I'm just curious. I think it just makes 1. So I've already got 12. It's probably this. It's the scrap that will be the problem. I don't want to use too much scrap. Okay, so it's just the 1. Alright, well let's make a couple more. And we'll put the rest back. It's mainly the scrap. That's my biggest issue. I've never made them before, so I was just curious. It's not one of these things where... I think, was it adhesive was a bit like that? Where you try to, you know, how many deer antlers do you need? And then all of a sudden you go, oh, it gives you more than that. See, there's a dog just to the left there, or just straight in front of me. Is that a dog or a bear? It's a dog, isn't it? Yeah. So, if a level 1, I think it's saying there 85/85, right? If the recurve bow does what it's meant to do, so I might swap it over here, then I believe I should be able to take out a level 1 dog pretty easily. So he's right there. Now the other thing too is I've only got normal arrows on me at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty certain they're just normal arrows. You gonna come around here where it's a bit easier to see? Or does a normal is it the recurve bow that does this? Hang on, just try a normal arrow if he stops. That's about half health. Hang on, let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so normal arrow, so holding down the left alt button allows you to switch arrow types. Okay. Alright, so I think using the recurve bow with a normal arrow looks like it might do about, well, if that was 85, I think I might have done 30-40 damage. Maybe 50 at the most. I'm gonna kill him with this thing if it's a premium arrow anyway. There he is. 42 out of 85. So he might have done about 45 damage. Wow, okay. Now the other question I had was, if you kill him, do you get your arrow back? I don't think so, hey. So I've got 14 on me at the moment. If I harvest his hide, I've still got 14. Wouldn't mind trying that again on another dog. I mean, it's kind of useful if it if I can just kill a dog with one, I'm seeing every other animal but the dog. Chickens, rabbits. And see if we can find. See if we can find another dog without getting chased down by a grizzly. Something up there looks like a grizzly. That's a grizzly. Where's all the dogs gone? You know, just when you need a dog. See if we can split the difference between the grizzlies here. There's a crate down there. Can I go that way? Sounded like a little rabbit. That crate's a bit close to the old grizzly, isn't it? And the grizzly's coming this way. Typical. Trying to protect his little crate. Big beefer. Yeah, does he go away? He does. Does he go away far enough? Yes, he does. He'll probably turn around and come back as soon as he realises I'm here. Well, I just got a shotgun shell. That's always a good thing. Now, was there a dog around here? Always hated this area. I have had problems with... Oh, wow. 2 more shotgun shells. Had problems with animals because of that little edge there. You sometimes can't see them. Gee, there's a lot of ammo crates around. Right when I want to come out. There's another one. Wow. See, that is really bizarre. I've never seen so many ammo crates in a row. Not that I'm arguing, but... Actually, I could probably do with one of these. Helps a little bit. Oops. Is that a bear or a dog? That's a grizzly. Jeez. Just when I want to test it on the dogs. And don't forget, I've only upgraded the firepower on the Recurve bow once. Well, I think if that makes it a level 2 bow... Firepower level 1 plus 20%. So I don't know if the numbers, and I'm understanding the numbers that Tyler sent me that are correct, then I think it's either 96 or 128 is the damage, so that is huge. So even... I'm only going to go back in a circle. Hang on, I might go back up this way. If, yeah, it's just carbs, isn't it? Anyway. So if I come across almost any dog, I should be able to kill it with just one arrow. One premium arrow. I tell you what, if you went out and you were searching for loot and you had a stack of, is that a deer running up there? If you had a stack of scrap and you didn't mind, you know, using it to make a whole bunch of premium arrows, that'd certainly be the way to go. Instead of using a shotgun shell on a dog, for example. Hang on, did that deer spook because of me and it was just still running away, or did something else have a crack at it? I can hear the rabbit and see him running up the hill there. You know, just when you want to get some dogs to practice some recurve bow stuff on. That's the rabbit. Ah, here we go. Hang on, is that a dog or a bear? That's a bear. Oh, there's a dog. Hello. So I should... I can see his little name tag. Wow. holy dooly, one shot. I'm not sure what level he was. Level 1. Well, there you go. Unbelievable. You don't get the arrow back though. Tell you what though, that's pretty impressive. Hang on, did I see an animal over here? Just want to wash my hands. There's another dog. Hang on, that says level 3, doesn't it? Just above it. Okay, because he's level 3, I need to upgrade my, Gee whiz, Trev. Oh dear, shoot over his head. That's why sometimes it's better just to crouch, so you get a better chance of hitting. So, well, that's interesting, because he was level 3. The firepower just isn't enough. Oops. So I think I can take out a level 1. Oh, I don't know, unless I do a headshot. Does that make enough difference? I don't know. Oh, I can see a crate over there, but it's Charlie area. Mind you, we do have to tackle Charlie fairly soon. Oh, well, that is interesting. So, if you could do a couple of shots on a grizzly, you'd probably take him out. The only problem is, it's a bit difficult to get enough shots in on a grizzly, isn't it? Because if they come straight for you, it's not so bad, but when they go off to the side, it's like, yeah. See, one recurve bow hit. Am I looking for food at the moment? Like, I'm getting a lot of meat. Not exactly a lot of, I'd love to just one shot. I don't know, there's some scrap just there too. Maybe I do need to tackle this guy. What level is he, can I see? He looks like a 180. Maybe I will need to have to use the gun as well. Oh, what the? How did that miss? Where on earth is this thing hitting? There goes a lot of wasted, there you go. So I think it's doing about 100 damage? Because it looked like he had about 80. I'll tell you what might be worth me doing too. It was just near that grub tree, just to the right. I didn't hear anything. So did these arrows still land? Because I think they would have went, if they were way too high, they would have went absolutely flying. Tell you what, oh, there's one on the tree. I don't know, I guess they look a bit darker. Oh, it must have been way too high. Oh, there's a level 2 dog just there. Goes to show they're good arrows, but yeah, not when you throw them all over the Subsistence map, Trev. Oh, he must have spawned in. I didn't see him around here before. Yeah, that's enough arrows used, Trev, I think. Gee whiz, how far would they have gone? That, yeah. And even, like, can you even see them? Like, unless they're sitting in a tree like that other one. I don't think you're going to spot them on the ground very easily. I must have been too high. I wonder if they have, like, a kind of a different curve, like a trajectory or something different to the normal Normal arrows, maybe. I'm pretty certain I was firing them on this side of the tree. Anyway, kind of interesting. So I guess, yeah, the recurve bow might be still a really good thing to upgrade because of just the sheer amount of damage that thing does. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe the arrows disappear after a while, but... Oh, well, I got one back. I don't know how many I've wasted, really. I'm at 7, so I've used about 7 or 8. Yeah, like I said, unless they're sitting in a tree, they're going to be pretty hard to find. Unless they've now already despawned, which is possible. Wow, okay. Well, they certainly do a heck of a lot more damage than a normal arrow, but... So that normal arrow seemed to do about 40 damage, whereas these are doing closer to 100. See, if it did 96 damage, then that would make about the right amount of sense. Probably a good idea to go home and cook up some of this meat. Gee, that's a pretty hefty amount of loot in terms of meat. Just wonder there's not another animal spawned back near the base here. No. Looks like I'm okay. Oh, good kind of bit of testing, I suppose. Get some more, a little bit more biofuel going here. I just left click it in. Wow, that went down really quickly. Let's just fill these up with a fuel brick instead. Meat-wise, we can put one in there. Oh wow. Hang on. Can't eat a second one. I have to take that out. Put the livers in there. Hang on a second. Feed the chickens. How do I get that? I don't know. Did I leave something in there? Just, bizarre. I can't remember ever doing it, but they appear now and again. Cook up 2 bacon and eggs. Hang on, put some of this stuff away. So the ammo is those guys. That. I know there's a fair bit of biofuel in the burner too. So I want to eat that. Now the catch here is if I use the recurve bow a lot, it's going to get damaged and it's going to cost a lot to repair. So how about we put these back in here for the time being. The one thing I do like about the normal bow is it doesn't cost a lot to repair, and sometimes you just want... Oh, there's a lot of ash in here, eh? You just want the animal to come towards you so you can finish it off. And sometimes just a hit from a normal bow is fine. Actually, I did feed the animals before I went out. The steak and eggs, I think, does 45. Yeah, see, I'd have to be down closer to 55. I think it's the same on this side. Give me another egg. I need some veggies. This egg back. We're going to take out a potato, onion, carrot. We're going to drink some water out of here. It is kind of summer and I've got lots of armour on, so I do tend to go through a fair bit of water, unfortunately. I don't know, I think that was a pretty good test of what it's capable of. There you go, I think that. So I guess if you're happy to repair the bow a lot, hang on, let me grab the bow again. If I've got the recurve bow, right, it's got a little bit of damage on it, I go to repair it. So at that level, it's using scrap again. Okay, I'll put it back in the cupboard repaired, but yeah, it's going to go through a fair bit of scrap. Okay, so I guess down the track, if we have an absolute ton of scrap, then we'd be right to absolutely use the recurve bow, because it does so much damage. Although if I upgraded it, it might change what's needed to repair it. So even this pistol, it's using weapon parts. I keep running... the pearls aren't really that big a deal now, because I just go out. I think I had a fair few scuba tanks. Like, that thing's chockers. Oh, there's only one in there. I could probably make another few more. Hang on, how much is it? Is it 6 or 8? It's 8, okay. Oh, well, I'll make another couple. I need to take them out of here, though. I'm not sure what would happen if you didn't have room for it. So, you know, going down and doing a pearl run is fine to get another 12 to 20 pearls out. I did do a run off camera, and now that's back up to 50 odd, 56 or something, so that's pretty good. So I was trying to get 100 scrap back in the cupboard because I wanted to go through and make some more power storage. I did make another lockpick before, which is good. So the power storage guys, 7 scrap each. So I think they only store 500 each, so I'd need 8. Yeah, 8 sevens, 56. I need almost 60 scrap just to increase that. I am bouncing off the 6,000 limit quite a lot, so I keep thinking, oh, I should be making a few more storage units, I think. Even though I'm trying really hard to keep this thing working away. I'm looking down the side here to see which one of these has a fair bit of gear that needs to be refined. Maybe take out some crystal and get that going as well. Let's just do, there's nothing in there, so I might as well cook up something that I've got a fair bit of. Alright, well I reckon the chickens probably can go a little bit longer before I feed them the steak and eggs. Have they already done? They are. I don't know. Maybe just feed it to them. Will have dropped down a bit. Oops, get through the door, Trev. You're drunk. What's it down to now? Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a waste, but anyway. Yeah, I've noticed that too, hey. When they drink that, it drops down their water a bit as well. Same one, so get them up to 100%, I suppose. There you go. Alright, well, the chickens have to be happy now. They're well and truly fed. Just have a quick look at the plants. I think some might need a little bit of fertilizing as well. Just want to use the normal ash. That needs a tiny top up, but the tomatoes are okay. That one's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah. Oh. So excited towards the end there, and it's like, oh. And I don't think these needed anything. Pretty certain I was okay with the crops out here. The 2 potatoes are okay. That one's 100, that one's 100. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Subsistence got some good effects, hey. That looks really cool at night. Moon. Aurora lights, yeah. Very cool. Alright. So I guess, yeah, this has been an episode, kind of an unusual episode. I just wanted to test out that recurve bow. Like, we've got so many of these arrows, of the feathers, the premium feathers. Mainly because we're collecting them every time we harvest the chicken. there's plenty of them. But yeah, it's just going to be when I think I've finished using scrap for maybe doing all the extra power storage and whatnot. I think we'll then upgrade further the recurve bow and make more use of it. I think that makes a bit more sense to me. And then other than that, I suppose we're only using the scrap a lot for making more pickaxes. You know, especially if we go in and attack someone's base, perhaps. It's almost time to grab some more veggies actually as well. And I'll grab another water worm here. Top up the fires. Yeah, so I mean, apart from me being clumsy when it comes to shooting that bear, that was pretty good. I went through a few more arrows than I wanted to, but I think that it's almost like the premium arrows are perhaps a little bit more accurate. They don't have as much of a curve. Maybe you don't have to hit them by aiming so high. Maybe. Anyway, people, I'm going to leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed that. That was me just mucking around trying to figure out how the heck the recurve bow works and whatnot. But yeah, huge amount of damage. Absolutely massive compared to the normal arrows. So eventually, yeah, I'm going to be using that a lot, especially if I can take out the dogs and maybe the black bears just with a single arrow. That would be huge. And then you can imagine just how many of these shotgun shells I end up my sleeve. 36 on me, I've got 22 back in the cupboard, so we're starting to... Yeah, we'll definitely start to swap the ammo out for the arrows, I guess. And if the worst thing is it uses a bit of scrap, well... Like I say, if I've used it to do the other things around the place here in terms of building more power storage and whatnot, then I don't really have a great other need for it except for the pickaxes, like I said. Anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have, you can really help out the channel, support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.